Hi, in this video we're just going to show you how you can add PIC TV and PIC TV+1 onto your free-to-air satellite receiver. I'm speaking here at the beginning of June 2012, and they've just been added to the free-to-air lineup. Now, we don't know if this is just a temporary thing or a permanent thing, but this is just basically how you can do it anyway and scan it in on your box. Okay, so the first thing to note is I'm actually doing this on a Zora 9000 combo receiver. The procedure will be very similar on a host of different boxes. But the settings should be the same, and if you just excuse the rain beating down on the roof, hopefully you'll be able to hear and hear what I'm saying. So we'll just continue there. So the first thing to do is press the menu button. What you want to do is you want to add a transponder onto your receiver with the correct settings to pick up this channel. Now, it may or may not exist in your existing settings, so we'll just have to see, and we'll go through that. So what you want to go down is the TP list. So what I want to do first is, you could actually just go down through a lot of the transponders and see if it's in it. But the quickest thing to do, I find, is just add a transponder. So the first thing setting is 12207. That's the frequency. The symbol rate is 27500, and the polarity is vertical. And just save that. Now, the interesting thing, and most boxes do this, if you put in that setting, if it doesn't exist, it'll just add it to the end of the list, and then you can go do your scan. But if it already exists, it'll tell you, and most boxes will say, you know, do you want to go straight to it? So this says jump to existing TP. So I'm going to say yes. And there it was in position 37 on this particular box. So now I'm at the correct transponder, it's highlighted, and all I have to do is press the blue button to search. So the things to note here are, generally you'll just pick free to air only. If you pick no, sometimes it'll say encrypted or something like that. It means it'll pick up all channels. Okay? Now, and why we'd normally just pick free to air only is because obviously it's free to air. But why you'd want to pick the other one sometimes perhaps is on certain types of boxes that we've seen over the years, it can actually turn out that for some reason the box sees the channel as encrypted even though it's free to air, and by doing a full scan on all the channels including the encrypted ones, it actually brings it in. So it's just a point to note if it doesn't work for you on your particular type of box, but generally, as I say, it'll just free to air, yes. So we want to scan what? So you have your options: TV channels, radio, TV and radio. Well, I only want a TV channel, so that's all I'm going to do, and then you can just forget everything else and just click OK. Now, it's a very quick process. You'll see them all pop in there now, and any channels that are available on that transponder now will have been added to our box. So what I'll do now is I'm just going to exit out, and what you'll see here now is PIC and PIC+1 have been added to my channel list. Okay, so what you actually want to do at this point, and for any type of box that we sell, we have a video manual showing you how you can sort and delete the channels. Okay, so we'll say for argument's sake, this one here we want to delete, this one here we want to delete. We want to keep the PICs, and we want to delete that, we want to delete that, and then we're back to our normal channel. But the other videos for how to sort and delete will show you how to do that. And then obviously if you like PIC TV, you could move it in higher up the list to a position that's more favourable for yourself. But that's basically it then, how you can add PIC TV to your free-to-air combo or free-to-air receiver.